Look at it, we're back at Depression City. They have returned, cheerier than ever.
Oh, just staring at
them.
this.
This is a man possessed. Kieran. Okay, this could be interesting because before I reveal who Kieran is playing, it might be that he's shouting out the guy that he just defeated in losers finals.
Oh, okay.
Because we have Bayonetta, Mr. Game and Watch.
And I actually know a fair bit about this matchup for a matchup for which I barely play either character nowadays. But Game & Watch has some interesting ways of cheesing there.
He's got Toot. He has now. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're good to start.
He has now, and you can't get laddered if you're nining them.
3, 2, 1.
Can't really do much if you get 9, to be honest. That said, again, we have this kind of slight issue though in this matchup, and that's that Bayo's hitboxes, they tend to beat him. Like, thankfully, Game & Watch has a little bit of disjoint, which may help him pull out some trades.
Those turtles and that pizza box have great priority.
Is it actually a pizza box?
I don't actually know if it's a shoe box. I prefer it was pizza.
And a good turn follow-up, but Bayo just escapes it. And
you just land into agony!
Oh, I wanted it so bad.
Looking for the game and cheese.
Oh, that said, we're talking about cheese. We got a witch time.
Witch time. Gonna be hard to get out of. Thankfully, Game & Watch.
He's trying.
Game
He's
&
really
Watch
trying.
just light enough to be able to kind of drift away from usually like the second witch twist.
Yep.
Not gonna be having to worry about that.
Yeah, and Kizzo just patiently making his recovery. Not so patiently making that one.
Kind of rushing with that down air, not particularly useful move unless you're going for the shield break.
Oh,
back air's not going to do
for a
it.
second.
That might just do it. No! Game & Watch, excellent recovery on that. There's that title.
Yeah, I actually think Game & Watch's recovery is kind of underrated.
Game & Watch as a character is kind of underrated.
Yeah, I agree.
He's kind of lived in the same with his melee reputation. Never really got past it.
That was actually super armor.
How in God's name does a back air beat an up smash?
Oh, there it is!
There's the toot! Beats an up smash that beats Mario's up smash as a priority.
I mean, I think it was just that it didn't come out quite yet, otherwise it would have super armored, so...
That toot, but also
we do
toot.
not have the toot. We have the toot, but we did not have the toot.
Darius trying to put the Bay in Bayonetta, but will Kieran put the Kiz in Mr. Game & Watch Kiz? I tried.
Jesus Christ.
Kiz the Game & Watch. There you go. I would have been better the first time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you could... I don't think they even have a letter in common.
That's why we need to be ambitious here. Speaking of ambition, look at Kieran trying to space around with those down tilts. Darius trying to carry him forward into those dash grabs and looking for those fair follow-ups. Those high percent Mr. Game & Watch is going to be absolute
One of the interesting things so far that we've noticed is Mr. Game & Watch hasn't actually gone for any kind of RNG based stuff.
Oh! Straight to heaven.
And back down.
Back down to Purgatoria.
Yeah.
I know
Actually, Battlefield would be a good Purgatorio.
I know my way on.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're gonna have Battlefield Umbra Clock Tower.
Oh yeah. Ooh, and
Deleting the stock.
looks like we went to BO2 there because we just went straight to hell.
I've gotta say, this is a very a lot more even than I expected. Oh
What was that?
no. I mean, that was a chair in the wrong direction translated into witch time.
Oh, and yes, that
There
was
it is.
a bit of an obvious
Really?
witch time, but then just
Toot.
which times that? Okay. Kids just going with the follow-up. Okay, that's
No, not deleting anything just yet. Kieran managing to space that down with the down air. Cover that landing. Trying to push out. Darius having none of that. If he gets the stock, I honestly believe he's earned it. If a Game & Watch is going to start pushing for those judge kills.
That said, when it's a confirmed combo, you might as well go for it.
That is true, that is true. Covering that ledge like bacon.
That said, this is a really nice situation. Off stage against Bayonetta, well, now on stage, we're still in disadvantage.
And Game & Watch is not a heavy character.
Oh, that F-slash
That's going to do it!
What?
Thank God for Rage!
Rage and bad DI. And even Darius just confused there.
Another point for Mystic. Can't even make my hand. I don't know what's gone over there, but I think someone on the other projector is just blasting Escape from the City, and I've never felt so proud of anyone in my life. Good choice.
So we're hearing Kieran is banning Town, which actually no, I agree with that.
You won't want to give Bayonetta the room to the side of the stage.
That said, like I don't think there is any stage in the stage list where Game & Watch shines better than Bayo.
Nah, you're fighting an uphill battle if you want that.
Flat Zone.
Flat Zone X.
Yeah, let's have Flat Zone Grand. So that's, you know.
I'd be down for that. Flat Zone Omega is like my favourite Omega. I don't know why.
No, I was talking about regular Flat Zone. In which case, absolutely not, because it's actually one of the worst things. Like, people get mad at things like.
Spirit Train.
Yeah,
People get mad at Spirit Train.
I'm sorry, have you guys seen Flat Zone? It's worse than the Great Cable Hat.
Well, I mean, that was set the bar pretty high, to be fair. There's those heel slides into up tilt, you know. Bayonetta able to create such a danger zone, such a threat zone above her. So many ways of getting in on you, getting that pressure. It all links into everything. You know, you play badly against Bayonetta and you feel it for the rest of the game.
Absolutely. It just takes one hit. That's the really stressing part.
Yeah.
Ooh, but the bacon saving in there.
Yeah.
Instead of
saving his bacon!
Yes.
Hey!
We got an inverse of an allegory there.
We can do humor on this channel.
What was that? What was that?
Darius publicly exclaiming his hatred for Mr. Game & Watch, and after this interaction, you can kind of see why.
I don't understand what happened there. That was really weird. No tech, but
Darius is gonna go to sleep thinking about that. Probably weeping. He's gonna be clutching his body pillow tonight. That back air's making
just
up
some
for it.
bear pressure. Getting back into his smooth. Oh!
Mario strats!
Oh, all it takes now.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Darius wants to end it.
Darius is getting a little bit caught up in the matchup here. Needs to be careful. Does not want this going to a reset.
Yeah, especially if Game Watch gets that grab. Oh no, that might have just cost him.
Ooh, trying to play like a Cyberman and delete that stock. Oh!
If that was a 9, that would have been the greatest way to end that game. And we got it.
No, Bat Within's gonna save her there. Fantastic mechanic, don't you agree?
It's good in Bayonetta. It's good in the game.
There's that forward throw.
Yeah, here's the problem. When it comes to Game & Watch, getting in.
Yep.
What did you do?
You gotta wonder if Jared's gonna open that last judge kill. It's kind of do or die at this point.
I mean, you could try and go for the up smash, which seems to be his plan right now.
He does have the point on stock, I guess.
That says,
Be careful of that back air, just
I don't
about
know
surviving.
That guy was right, but still.
Again, another no tech. The management
Yeah, just a weird
bounce off
angle
from it.
there.
Yeah.
Just a really strange angle.
Again, that's the lightness of Game & Watch. When you launch Game & Watch with anything, it's gonna launch him a long way. Playing a very vertical game right now. Maybe not what he wants to be playing, but he's playing it.
No, very clearly did not want him playing that because he just went straight down to the ground. And
Even
now he's got the down tilt.
There's the down tilt.
And again, I'm not sure about the DI. But he gets the
That might have caused. That might have been trouble though, because I don't think that Darius would have gotten back out of that. Could cost him in the long run. Darius is going for the safe option with the bullet arts, not able to take the stock even though the red flash was coming.
Going early.
Oh!
You can't trade with Bayo.
You can't trade with Bayonetta. I think if Kieran had not gone for that key, he would
It's really funny. It's really funny. Darius took the set, and yet Darius looks like the one. Darius is the one who's very clearly affected by that.
This is the face of a Bayonetta who is now having to work for something for the first time in his life. This Bayonetta has been kicked out of his home, thrown on the street and told, go make a living. Go make a living for yourself. And there's this strange flat man in the way of that.
The strange flat man being his landlord.
You know, go get a flat. Go get a flat. This is not what he intended.
Landlord Game & Watch, ladies and gentlemen.
He is not
Ruining days for innocent Bayonetta teens everywhere.
It is a rent-controlled area, ladies and gentlemen. Bayonetta. The witch with no memories versus Game & Watch, a character from the 80s.
I thought you were going to connect the two.
No! What do you connect about Game & Watch? He has the personality.
You went with the woman with no memories, so go with the man with no dimensions. See,
this
you
is
got
why you
memories
should
and
be-
dimensions as well.
I wasn't built to do colour. And neither was Game & Watch. He's just flat black.
There we go.
There you go.
Anyway, actually, Kizzo with a really dominant start. And right as I say that, we have a... No, never mind.
I think it's going to benefit Darius to be back on Smashville, back on a more comfortable kind of stage.
Yeah.
Triplats are not.
More reliable.
Yeah. Triplats are not really where Bayonetta shines, which is funny given how easy she goes off the top. She wants to be able to force those interactions, force you to kind of play
All
on
the
her
weights.
level.
That's what I said. Darius actually pretty smart, seeing Kizzo's maneuvering and noticing that he was going for the grab.
Well, that's the thing. If you're playing against Bayonetta on Smashville, you are going to think, all right, I'll take the platform, that means you can't heel slide me. What Darius is doing the reverse of that, being like, right, I'll have the platform, you come up to me. Which is very clever stage control. You know, this is a Bayonetta that kind of knows the stage. You know, knows what they're playing with.
Absolutely.
Again, back to the platform, very patient. There's that back air.
Yes. And
Going low with the
just
Nair.
go with a neutral air because there's really not much that can be done against it.
No, if you can get it, you can get it, you know?
Like, unless Game & Watch manages to cheese something with his up B, which, to be fair, it's Game & Watch absolutely possible. But it's neck and neck, and catches him.
How did Bayonetta...
And that's exactly what I said. Game & Watch's up B, cheesing
Game &
right
Watch,
there.
In my own frustrations with the Game & Watch matchup, I have noticed how much priority Game & Watch has on every single move in his arsenal.
Yep. And now we got the 7.
Oh, covering the 7 with the down tilt, not even going to get punished for it. Get the benefit of 7, I guess. Always have a plan.
Yeah, Kizzo just swinging from the ropes, really. Well, swinging out of the ring.
Rather decisively there. 1-1 in this matchup as we approach the halfway point of this game. I don't think he'll be going for a timeout though. Bayonetta.
Oh no! That was a very important strategic decision there from Kizzo.
You can't have him be at God % for too long. It is the biggest buff available in Super Smash Bros.
Yep, and Darius is fully aware of that. Now he's getting a bit too aggressive.
Someone's going to be able to take advantage of it.
That said, Kieran getting punished for his own
Can he
aggression.
convert? Can he convert it?
He's going for it. He's getting it.
Oh, I'm not even going to get the last hit again. Game & Watch is just so hard to bloody hit. 69% for Mr. Game & Watch now.
Oh, and his magic percent, Darius is panicking.
Is Kizzo going to be able to channel that perv power into something powerful?
No! Darius breathes a sigh of relief as he gets 10% extra onto Game & Watch. The power is averted, and now Kieran is going to have to work on it. Ooh, it's pressure. You can feel it. Everyone's just a little bit tense. There's silence in the air and absolutely nothing.
Either that or we've run out of things to say. It's difficult, you know? This is a matchup that we've seen it 3 games now, and we've seen how both players are going to approach it. And the funny thing is, I don't think either player is particularly varying up their approach. They're sticking to the game plan, which is what I respect about Kieran and Darius, you know. Darius kind of laid back in his playing style, you know. Just kind of does, follows his whims. Kieran, very much, I'd say, kind of downloader.
I'd say he's the definition of consistency, let's be honest here.
Yeah, he is. There's a reason he's been at the highest levels of this society for the longest time.
Yeah, and almost everyone who had.
Oh, Bayonetta. Finally,
And that was the FBI kill.
a look of relief on Darius' face there.
But this actual character, why is he giving me so much? I'm genuinely having a heart palpitation.
Do you think he's gonna stick? No, he's not. Maybe he is. I don't know. It's frustrating, Darius, but it's also proving kind of ineffectual once you get to like a 150 region.
Oh yeah, because again, Game & Watch, you just have to kind of rely on getting that one big hit to close it.
It's heavy startup. It's heavy startup on everything that it can kill.
And think of how Kieran got his kill that last game. It was through the up B on the recovery.
Yeah.
Because no Bayonetta ever expects their neutral air to actually be countered.
There we go.
Ooh.
Going
We're
back to
getting
what
spooky
works.
now.
Spooky, scary, Sans Undertale.
I'll never beat this fighting character. Fuck that.
And Darius expressing a sentiment that I have fully agreed with throughout my history here.
Absolutely. 100%.
I can never beat this Ness. And now,
The only game I ever, the only
that said, all Darius needs to take is one game.
the few matches that I have on Kieran have been on the set, so I'm quite proud of that.
Let's actually see if we can do it though. Because
This is pure, unfiltered
Darius needs.
aggression from Darius, and I
Oh,
like
no!
it. Kieran, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Get back in bed.
that. Oh, Kieran's getting a bit desperate. I think.
There is nothing spookier than the haunting, desperate feeling of self-defeat, and I feel like Kieran is pushing towards that, trying to cover it with the Naz, but he's going to need to take a stop really, really early if he wants
That's
his way
it.
back into
If
this.
there's anyone who I think can actually pull that back, it is Kieran. Again, as I've said, definition of consistency.
I believe that we'll be adding Darius to the winners Discord later tonight. There isn't a winners Discord, but there should be. I'm just kind of throwing that out there. I really want the emote.
Really down to the wire right now.
I mean, all Ness needs to do is get in there, wait for that platform, get the Ebola in there.
Oh, and yeah, Darius is expecting the wrong kind of throw there.
I think it was very clever of Kieran to just keep onto that, wait for the platform to be in position, you know, just over that halfway point.
Oh, and he just jumped on. All
Then
confidence and
needs to be careful. Back with him, managing him getting out of it. Only just able to make it back to the ledge there, using everything she's got in her
this is
arsenal.
interesting. It's kind of balanced out now. And like I said, again, Kieran, definition of consistency.
Never going to be demoralized, never going to be self-defeated. You know, if he's been in this position, you know, when you play Ness, you kind of live in this position permanently.
Oh yeah.
You know, you're going to be used to that. Covering forward.
Just
That's
get
the
your combos, get your follow-ups, throw out your hitboxes.
basic bread and butter from Ness, but it's consistent and it works. You know how strong multi-hits moves are in Smash 4. You see characters like Ness, characters like Yoshi really start to shine because of it. How dare you, Yoshi?
Oh no!
Oh,
See, I panicked there for a second and then it was Bayonetta.
that could have been a very depressing way to end this match, which would be appropriate. Kieran, don't do it again! Oh.
Oh no, that's a Bayo
Are we
combo.
done?
That's a
Are we
Bayo
done?
combo. That's
We're
it!
done!
Finally, the fucking Ness.
Darius has taken the Ness.
And we have
We have a new,
Grand Finals champion.
we have a new member of the Winners Discord.
Ladies and gentlemen, nothing is spookier
I
than
won the
depression.
triples bracket. Why?
And depression has won out in the end.
Depression wins.
Sorry.
Oh, there it is. There's our lovely emote for the whole tournament. Oh. Soak it in, ladies and gentlemen.
Someone's getting.
This is your champion.
Someone is getting good FH Heroes drops tonight. He should hope. No, it's just gonna bring his mood straight down.
5 stars from all of my orbs. I'm so angry.
You won. It's okay.
You won the tourney. You won the spooky
Have you
draft.
got? Come around. Have you got any comments? Let's get some.
Yeah,
Let's get some sick
let's
comments.
get some sick
Post
comments.
interviews.
So Legendary Erica came out today in Fire Emblem Heroes, and I didn't care. And she's my favorite unit. I'm 40 plus 9'd her, and I need one more Erica, and I haven't got Erica in so long. Sorry, I'm really
That's
angry about that.
it's okay.
I'm also almost plus 10 by Marth. I actually really like Marth in Heroes.
I feel like you're too basic.
He is a bit
If
too
I,
basic.
I have no idea about Fire Emblem lore, but if I got Marth, if I was like, oh look, I've got Marth, I'd be like, you know what you're playing.
He's a
at.
cheerleader in
Okay.
that game, actually. He's really
Okay,
funny.
that I can live with, but
But also, I only beat Kieran because he SD'd that first stock, and I'm very happy to admit
We
it.
can delete that out of the VOD.
Oh, please
It just
do.
it can just be
glitch
like
it.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
quick edit.
We'll just
quick
cut,
edit.
even though he wasn't playing Game & Watch, we'll just cut in one of Game & Watch's deaths.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It'll be fine. BBX, you better be paying attention to this. I would do this. I would do
it's
it.
probably because BBX wasn't here that I actually won.
True. He is a stain on all of us.
Yeah.
On all my performances.
Thank you guys for
I'm-
commentating.
I'm very proud. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Is this your first win or?
This is my I won triples. Don't ever take that away from me.
But it's your first singles win.
First singles win. First
Hey,
singles win.
congrats.
Onwards and upwards. It's amazing
To
what
the top of the screen.
It's amazing
what you can do with cancer.
it's
Exactly. God, I love Bayonetta.
Stand
Also,
up to
fuck
cancer.
Ness, though. Like, fuck Ness.
Yes,
I
fuck
can
Ness.
agree.
I can agree with that.
Ness is the worst.
That's what made you deserve the win right there. Is that Kieran went Ness at the end. So.
Yeah. I told you he was going to go Ness, and I think you didn't believe me.
That's the pattern. It's the pattern. It's two games of messing around and then it's game 3. I got to push for this. It's always the pattern. It's always the pattern.
Except then he messed around on game 3.
And like where got you. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
It's been pretty good.
it's been a
been good
a
to
fun.
be back.
It is good. It's always good to have this going. We'll probably get this going again. I mean,
Yeah.
they're gonna have to pay us next time because like I'm not.
Oh yeah.
I'm not getting a train. To see,
Like, yeah, pay for my tickets, please.
I am not getting a train to see these dickwads again without them paying for me. Have you seen some of the new ones? Have you seen them? Look at them. Anyway, tomorrow, Smash Ultimate.
Smash all.
Dreams die. Assist trophies ruin everyone's day. Again, probably.
And freshers kick our ass.
Freshest kick or ass. It's gonna be good. We'll see you then. She looks like I'm grabbing titties. Okada titties.